JEJE VIBE. JEJE VIBE. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Present to you the one and only Queen Lola. It's JEJE VIBE. Easy.
Welcome to the JEJE VIBE Podcast.
You already know. And I'm pretty sure you guys can see the screen. We didn't want to talk about this because everybody is all over the news when it comes to Katt Williams.
Yep.
And what Katt Williams did in the beginning of the year. He shook the internet. And there's so many reactions out there. But today, something came up. So Katt Williams dropped a song in response, a freestyle, which
First
is
time hearing Katt Williams freestyle.
like
Mighty.
First of all, we're gonna give a shout out to where we're getting this content from, which is a Collect Call exclusive. It's a channel where the legendary Suge Knight calls in and shares some of the amazing stories of hip hop.
Yep.
So you guys can go check them out. I'm pretty much going to be sure that the link is going to be linked in the description so you guys can see the whole video. But we're going to be listening to parts of the song that's Ludacris was Getting Bodied by Katt Williams. So we're going to be reacting to that. And also, for those of you who are not able to catch up with the history of what's going on, let's just give you a little bit of the song.
I'm coming for your number one. Oh, Chris, I wish it never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but you dissed and missed the wrong side of history in a time like this. It's so ludicrous. Sorry, uterus. You were Infant Chronicles. You ain't new to this. You went from Mr. Moore.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Atlanta. That's some true.
Now that you heard that, let's take you guys on a history of how this whole drama came about, right? We gotta take you guys to a little bit of history, and it started when Katt Williams came on the club SHAY
And broke the internet.
And
2024.
He broke the internet. We're still talking about the interview, even though we don't want to talk about it. Even when we don't want to talk about it, there's still people responding to the interview, and it's still causing a lot of noise out there.
Still circulating.
So if you guys remember, if you guys have seen the whole interview from Club SHAY, this was what started.
So there was a in a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now.
So that was the history. That was where this conversation started. And I don't think I need to I don't think we need to lay emphasis on what was said, but you guys heard what was said, what happened. There was a crossroad where something happened, and something happened. So
You really don't want to dive too deep.
no, we don't want to dive in too deep. You guys already know the interview. You guys already know what it is out there, so you guys can make up your mind what it is. So Ludacris responded. So Ludacris responded with a freestyle.
Married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addictions on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
Well, I think that's that's Ludacris' response right there to the Club SHAY interview.
Yep.
And yeah, Katt Williams just went back to the studio and said, "Okay, since you want to do it with rap, let's
Let me speak your
Let me
language.
speak your language.
Yep.
Let me speak your language.
In real life, I'm fast and furious. In real life, you by curious. Got a fast car, but you hit the median. Another body, a body by comedian. Oh, but I got paid. Roaches is a month, but I got raid. David say Goliath big than a mother, but he still got for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is cute. And the other one spot. I'm coming for your number one spot. You heard the interview on Club JEJE. I gave them all a payday. I'm still going viral, so who care what the haters say? Ludacris, you must be out here rapping ass mine. Made a rap song, but you ain't found in line. Well, these entertainer king of shit these days. Stealing jokes I used back in BET days. Y'all seen the footage from this overweight bully talking about he wants to smoke and we would go ahead and pull it. Sorry, just a fucking pussy with twice head swole big as a knife. And he bites and hold his dice. Don't want to lose your life when I'm about to roll these dice. This will come in for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a odd. I'm coming for your number one spot. One last point and I'm gonna leave it alone. I've never personally been with Quincy Jones, but you, that was your girl, boy. Don't play with these toys. I am to be avoided at all costs. Just go ahead and swallow up that little. You know I know what the haters say. Ludacris, you must be out here rapping ass mine. Made a rap song, but you ain't found in line. Well, these entertainers king of shit these days. Stealing jokes I used back in BET days. Y'all seen the footage from this overweight bully talking about he wants to smoke and we would go ahead and pull it. Sorry, just a fucking pussy with twice head swole big as a knife. And he bites and hold his dice. Don't want to lose your life when I'm about to roll these dice. This will come in for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a odd. I'm coming for your number one spot. One last point and I'm gonna leave it alone. I've never personally been with Quincy Jones, but you, that was your girl, boy.
Legendary Quincy Jones. That's the name he just name dropped. And we'll leave it at that.
Don't play with these toys. I am to be avoided at all costs. Just go ahead and swallow up that little. You know I know what I know. The truth is you got.
Now, Ludacris, you have some explaining to do.
Yep.
Because Quincy Jones is a legendary producer, and we've seen videos of you speaking highly of Quincy Jones. And I'm starting to wonder why there is no record of you and Quincy Jones. Like, where's the music? You're making movies and now making music, and you're linking up with one of the greatest producers of all time, like Off the Wall, Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones. Like, what do we say? But that's what Katt Williams is talking about.
Yep.
That's what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, but that's what he's alluding to. Like, he's saying something, and you need to respond.
Just go ahead and swallow up that little. You know I know what I know. The truth is you gotta go.
He said
He knows what he knows what he knows.
if you know, you know.
Yep.
He knows what he knows what he knows. Whatever he knows, he's sure of what he knows. And if you remember in the interview with Club SHAY, he also stated that he collects. He's like the collector. he collects antique.
Yep.
Antique is just no
Information about evil.
antique. Like he's
My-
a good collector of information, antique information. So only he knows what he knows. So Ludacris has to come up with a response.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, this is episode 3 of the JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe. JEJE Vibe. Yeah.
Shay?
Hey, body. Let's go. Let's go.